Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Cassette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Carrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back here to Ellendale. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com, and we got one more match coming up here for you. It's going to be the Battle of the Cardinals tonight in the second semifinal match of the evening. So Ellendale and Carrington coming up next. So far today, we've had two matches complete now, both seen right here on yourliveevent.com. So earlier today in the elimination game rather, was Lemoore Litchfield Marion downing Barnes County North 3-0. So BCN ends their season tonight at 1-25 overall. Lemoore Litchfield Marion will move into the Region 3 qualifier, and they'll take on Griggs Midkota in that match, approximately 5:30 on Monday. And the winner of that one will move on to the Region 3 tournament. Lemoore Litchfield Marion, they keep their season alive, and they are now 23-10 overall. And Griggs Midkota, they are 13-17 overall. So they'll play Monday at 5:30. The winner of that one will move on to the Region 3 tournament. The loser is done for the year. And the second match saw Edgeculla Montpelier defeat Griggs Midkota 3-1. Griggs Midkota won set 2, but EKM won set 1, 3, and 4. So Edgeculla Montpelier will move into the District 5 Championship Monday night at approximately 7 o'clock. And they're 17-10 overall record. They're the number 1 seed in this tournament, and they'll also move into the Region 3 tournament. And we got Carrington and Ellendale coming up next. Carrington beat BCN yesterday 3-0, and Ellendale, number 6 seed, knocked off number 3, Lemoore Litchfield Marion 3-0 to get to the semifinal. For Ellendale, this is their first time to the District 5 semifinal since 2020. So it's been 4 years. They lost in the semifinal, but they won the Region 3 qualifier that year, and then went to the Region 3 tournament and lost to Linton HMB in the first round. But so first time for Ellendale Cardinals to the region or District 5 tournament. So they'll play here against Carrington. So yeah, Lemoore Litchfield Marion winning and EKM winning today so far, and this is our third and final match of the day. Things will start at 4 o'clock on Monday. Oaks will await the loser of this one. They'll play at 4 o'clock, and then Griggs Midkota and Lemoore Litchfield Marion approximately 5:30. And the District 5 Championship, EKM will meet the winner of this one, either Carrington or Ellendale. Let's get to the starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grower-owned. Visit crystalsugar.com. Okay, let's meet the Carrington Cardinals. Head coach Megan Charlton in her 5th year, assisted by Christy Hewitt and Caden Mering. Cardinals are the number 2 seed in this tournament. They're 17-10. Last year, the Cardinals finished 3rd in this District 5 tournament. They finished 4th in the region tournament and finished their season at 24-12. Carrington beat Ellendale earlier this year as October 1st, and they won in Carrington 3-1. Cardinals will start like this. Carrington Cardinals. Kennedy Pazernik will start at libero. She's a 5'8" senior. Isabel Wendell starts at setter. She's a 5'8" senior. She's been starting for 4 years now for the Cardinals. Mercedes Lura, a 5'8" senior, starts at the outside. Eden Hornet starts at the middle. She's a 5'9" senior. Cadence Van Ray starts in the middle. She's a 5'9" senior. Bryn Smith starts at center, 5'7" senior. Then Harper Coleman starts at the outside. She's a 5'8" sophomore. Now the Ellendale Cardinals, number 6 seed in this tournament. Head coach is Colette Middlestead in her 1st year. She's assisted by Amber Miller. Ellendale Cardinals are 14-14 overall record coming in this one. Last year, the Ellendale Cardinals finished 5th in this district tournament, and they went 1-2 in the district tournament. They lost to Carrington in the Region 3 qualifier, and they finished their year at 13-17. I kind of did a little research here, and what I could find is the last time the Ellendale Cardinals went to the District 5 championship, it's been over 10 years ago. It was 2013. So, and of course, last time in the District 5 semis was 2020. Okay, so the Ellendale Cardinals will start like this. Kenzie Middlestead, freshman DS. Starting in the outside is Aniston Peterson, a junior. Macy Norton starts at center. She's a junior. Aubrey Middlestead starts at libero. She's a junior. Kinsey and Aubrey are the daughters to head coach Collette. Madeline Thorpe starts in the middle. She's a sophomore. Ariel Hagan starts to the outside. She's a senior. And Riley Gehring starts in the middle. She is a junior. So starting lineups here for Ellendale. That's the starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers. Quality products. Grower owned. Visit crystalsugar.com. We also let you know our scoreboards brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. And post-game we'll have our Enbridge Energy Player. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. I want to take this time to thank the Ellendale Public School for their hospitality here. Everyone in Ellendale, great facility for the district tournaments, and including AD Brian Vance. I was talking with Brian a little bit throughout the tournament here. He's the head boys basketball coach down here as well. So very nice to work with Brian and everybody here in Ellendale putting on a great tournament. Got a District 6 update for you. Number 4, South Border defeats number 5, Napoleon Gackel Streeter 3-0. So South Border will play Monday night against Linton HMB, the number 1 seed. Napoleon Gackel Streeter will get a bye on Monday. They'll play Tuesday at 4 o'clock in a Region 3 qualifier. Second match going on there in District 6 is number 3, Kidder County, taking on number 6, Strasburg Zeeland. The winner of that one will take on the number 2 seed, Medina Pingaree Cannon, next Monday night. This coming Monday night, I guess. Linton HMB, the 1 seed in District 6. MPB, the number 2 seed in District 6. Both rated in the latest poll for top 10 teams in the Class B volleyball poll. Linton HMB also number 1 in the state. Medina Pingaree Cannon rated number 10. No District 5 team rated or receiving votes in the latest poll. That is unusual. Because usually Region 3, District 5, District 6, there are at least 2 teams. Of course, 2 teams, District 6, but 2 teams, maybe even 3, 4, 5. I think there's been 6 teams at one time. I'm not sure that high, but I think there's been like 4 or 5 at least that have been from Region 3 rated at one time throughout the years. So Region 3, definitely very, very tough region to come out of historically. So, all right, here we go. We're set for action. Carrington will be to my left and Ellendale to my right. Ellendale all black, black tops, black shorts. Carrington Cardinals will have white tops, red shoulders, and black pants and shorts. Winner of this one takes on Edgeculla Montpelier Monday night in the championship and also qualifies for the Region 3 tournament. Loser will take on Oaks at 4 o'clock in a Region 3 qualifying game. All right, here we go. First serve by Ellendale. Nice crowd on hand for this one. Ellendale the host, of course. Service received by Pazernik. Van Ray swings, and now we got a whistle and a violation right away, so Ellendale will score. So Ellendale gets the first point of the ball, or the volleyball match here. And it's 1-0 Ellendale leading Carrington, set 1. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. With locations in North Dakota, Minnesota, visit dhb.bank. The swing by Wendell, it's going to be too hard. So 2-0 Ellendale leading here. Here's the serve. That's going to be a service error. So Carrington gets on the board, 2-1. So Harper Coleman now for Carrington will serve. Here's the serve by Coleman, the lefty. Goes back row to Ellendale. Run down by Thorpe. Sent across. Played by Pazernik. Shot by Lura. It's going to be blocked to front. Carrington gets it back over, though. Nice play, though. Here's Thorpe. Back over to Carrington. Set by Smith. Wendell drops it in. Isabel Wendell, a nice kill for the senior 4-year starter for the Cardinals. Tied at 2. First tie now. So first tie here in set 2. Set 1. Serving is Coleman for the Carrington Cardinals, left to right here at Ellendale. Goes back road to Ellendale. Sent across by Audrey Middlestead. Van Ray sends it. Now we got a whistle and a violation. Griggs Mitkotis will be point Carrington. 3-2 Carrington Cardinals leading. Thanks to all of our sponsors, of course, for making this broadcast possible, bringing you complete coverage for Carrington, Edgeculla, Montpelier, and Lemoore Litchfield Marion throughout the District 5 tournament. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to bring you any of this, so we appreciate it. And please remember to support the businesses who support these YLE broadcasts as well. All right, here we go. Carrington, Lura sends it across. Here's Carrington free ball. Pazernik to Wendell. And nice save there by, that was Macy Norton. Norton can't get this one as Wendell will send it down. That's her second kill now. So it's going to be 4-2, Carrington leading Ellendale here in set number 1 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. There's Coleman to serve for the Carrington Cardinals. Maybe a service ace. Big miscue there by Ellendale. So let's see. Coleman, her first ace tonight. And Cardinals leading at 5-2. Here's the serve by Coleman. It's going to be a service error. 5-3 now. On the way down from Carrington, I ran into some snow around the Jamestown area. Kind of a sticking, so ride home might be kind of interesting. Here's the stuff block by Hagen. So Hagen makes it 5-4 now. Kind of continued to snow south of Jamestown too, but then kind of let up. So it wasn't snowing earlier this afternoon when I left Carrington, and then around Jamestown area, the service air. So let's see, it's going to be 6-4 now. 6-4 Carrington up over Ellendale set 1. Here's Pazernik to serve. Pazernik goes to Norton. And free ball. Hornet jumps up and sends it back down on the stuff. Cardinals of Carrington up 7-4 here, set 1. So it will be Pazernik for the Carrington Cardinals. Pazernik finished 7th in the state cross-country meet in Jamestown. Also the senior athlete of the year in cross-country. There's a kill, and that's going to be a violation Carrington, so it'll be point Ellendale. Ellendale had a nice win last night against Lemoore Litchfield Marion, 3-0. To get here to this tournament, Ellendale the 6th seed. Service line drive goes to Coleman. Here's Smith, set by the net. Shot by Wendell, the high floater. That's going to drop for Wendell. This location, 3 kills for Wendell. Cardinals of Carrington up 8-5 now here in set 1. Serving will be Wendell for the Carrington Cardinals. I interviewed Isabel Wendell earlier this year, and she said more than likely we'll be heading off to University of Jamestown in the fall. She hadn't committed at that point, but I guess I haven't heard the latest. That was several weeks ago. All right, 8-6 as its service air. All right, here's Hagen to serve for Ellendale. Pazernik back row to Wendell. Shot by Callie Hewitt, played by Middlestead. There's Ellendale attack, and it's going to be too hard. Point Carrington, 9-8 Carrington. Sorry, 9-6. Lura sends it across, goes to Aubrey Middlestead. Aubrey will send it back over. Here is Lura, up to Wendell. Callie Hewitt sends it back corner. That'll drop. Callie Hewitt, the sophomore, has her first kill. 5'8" sophomore. Carrington up 10-6 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Lura to serve. And lands in. Nice location. Lura gets it to land. It's going to be a service ace for Lura. So 11-6 Carrington Cardinals. Serving is Lura for the Carrington Cardinals. Goes to Aniston Peterson. Oh, another big cue there by Ellendale on the set. Nobody there, 3 players around. We're going to time out Ellendale. All right, we'll do the same. Carrington 12-6 leading set 1.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Welcome back after the timeout here. Carrington will serve it up. Lura sends it across. The righty goes to Ellendale. There's a shot by Peterson. Battle by the net. And nice dig by Wendell. Hornet gets it. Send it back across by Hewitt. Played by Middlestead. Here's Hagen. Now a shot by Peterson. Played by the Carrington Cardinals. Here's Pazernik. Coleman from the 10-foot line. And that's going to be point. Went out of bounds, I guess. So it'll be a point. It's Ellendale. So 12-7 Ellendale up. Or Carrington up here in set one. Serving will be Aubrey Middlestead, the junior, for Ellendale Cardinals. Running jump serve goes to Coleman. There's Wendell. Callie Hewitt. Huge kill there for the sophomore. Lots of power. 13-7 Carrington. Here's Eden Hornet to serve it up for the Carrington Cardinals. It's the top of the net. Hagen digs it out. Here's Aubrey Middlestead. To Madeline Thorpe. To Hornet. There's Coleman from the far block. Nice shot by Coleman. She's got a kill now, and it's 14-7 Carrington here in set one on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Serve goes and went off. So let's see. Griggs Midkota sent it back after the serve. It went off the wrists of Hornet out of bounds. So it'll be a point Ellendale. 14-8. Serve will be by Anderson Peterson, the junior for the Ellendale Cardinals. And it'd be too hard. 15-8 Carrington. It was Bryn Smith back in there for the Carrington Cardinals. Serving will be Smith. Smith sends it across, goes back to Aubrey Middlestead to Hagen. Hagen dumps it across, played by Smith. Here's Pazernik. Wendell swings, and Aubrey Middlestead, they got to get it across. Nice job, they do. Nice play. Here's Smith to Wendell. Wendell sends this one down. So Wendell has 4 kills. 16-8 Carrington. Here's a serve by Smith, the senior. Goes to Aubrey Middlestead. Up front to Hagen. Here's a swing by Madeline Thorpe. Cardinals going to go into the crowd. Be good by Thorpe. Nice swing by Thorpe. That's her first kill for the sophomore. 16-9 Carrington. Norton to serve. It's going to be Macy Norton, the junior. Just 2 seniors on the roster for the Ellendale Cardinals. Henning and Hagen. Lots of juniors. Serve to Carrington. Wendell from the far block. That's going to drop. Wendell having a nice first set here. She's got 5 kills. Puts the Carrington Cardinals up top 17-9 here in set one. Serving will be Harper Coleman. So Coleman to serve for the Cardinals of Carrington. Coleman goes to Aubrey Middlestead. Set by Norton. Here's Hagen. She'll send it down. Nice kill by Hagen. And that'll be her first kill for the senior. 17-10 Carrington. Serving will be Ellendale. So the service error by Thorpe. Carrington gets another point. 18-10 Cardinals of Carrington. Here's Pazernik to serve. Pazernik sends it to Norton. Hagen from the 10-foot line. Blocked up front, and it's going to be a stuff block for Eden Hornet. It's co-blocked. Their second block tonight here in set one. 19-10 Carrington leading. Pasternak serve for the Cardinals of Carrington. Here it is. Goes back row to Norton. Set by Thorpe. Shot by Kinsey Middlestead. Played by the Cardinals of Carrington. Here's Wendell. Dug out by Aubrey. And now a miscue, but nicely handled by Hagen. Here's Carrington. Lura sends it down. Here's Norton with the dig. And dumped it across there by Riley Gehring. Nice shot. Nobody there for the Cardinals. Nice location. Cardinals still up by 8 here in set 1. Service goes. Nice dig by Coleman to save almost an ace there. Goes back row to Kinsey Middlestead, who served. Shot across, and nice job there from the far block. Off balance shot by Anderson Peterson. That's her first kill for the junior. Makes it 19-12. Carrington. Served by Kinsey Middlestead. Goes to Coleman in the back row. Wendell sends it to the wall as it hit Aubrey Middlestead. 6 kills for Wendell. Callie Hewitt back in there for the Cardinals. For Smith. Here's Wendell's service. Played by Ellendale. You got to run it down. They do. Here's Carrington. Slide to Hewitt. Dug out by Hagen. Aubrey Middlestead sends it over to Wendell. Here's Pasternak to Lura for the Cardinals of Carrington. Aubrey Middlestead, nice save in the back row. And sent across by Peterson. Wendell dumps it across back corner, saved by Kinsey. Here's Norton. And Ellendale unable to return. So it's going to be 21-12, Cardinals of Carrington up. Serving will be Wendell for the Carrington Cardinals. Wendell goes to Carrington, or Ellendale rather. Here's Hagen. That'll be a miscue off of Hagen's hand. The attack error. 22-12, Carrington. Timeout, Ellendale. We'll be back.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you, from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. Find the perfect gifts for this fall and upcoming winter, from hunting to Christmas, with heated glove and boot liners to heated stadium seats, body wraps, and scarves. Plus, Lemoore Drugstore has an Evo car jump starter with an air compressor and power ports. You can also keep your refreshments cold or food warm with the Nebo thermoelectric cooler bag. Located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LemooreDrugstore.com.
At Gar Dental Center, dentistry is about people first. They're proud to offer exceptional care to Carrington and the surrounding areas. Meet Dr. Gar and Dr. Sam and their dedicated team of dental professionals. Gar Dental is your home for dental implants, along with a wide variety of services, including guided biofilm therapy. Their experienced dental team is here to ensure you smile with confidence. Visit them at gardental.com or call 701-652-2300 to schedule an appointment today.
See you soon.
22-12. Carrington leading it. Ellendale sends it over after the serve. Carrington, here's Luro at the swing. That's going to be good. Hit Norton right in the shoulder area and dropped in. Nice swing by Lura. It's her first kill. 23-12, Carrington on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Service error on Wendell. 23-13. Ellendale will check in. It's Hannah Moorhead, sophomore. Had a nice game yesterday. Here's the serve by Hagen. There's Hornet, and she'll send it down. Hornet has her first kill. Set point now for Carrington. Here is Lura to serve, and too hard. 24-14, Carrington. Aubrey Middlestead to serve for the Ellendale Cardinals, the junior. Here it is. Going to go to Coleman up front to Wendell. Hornet knocks it down. That'll fall. So Hornet punches it across, and Carrington gets the set 1 victory, 25-14. So 25-14. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with set 2 on yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of Hi-Tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devil's Lake.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleveguard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Transform your home into a cozy retreat with Larson Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. From stylish heat and glow fireplaces that bring warmth and elegance to top-of-the-line Amana furnaces backed by a 10-year parts warranty for peace of mind. Need accessibility? They specialize in walk-in tubs for safety and comfort in your bathroom. Trust Larson Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Carrington for all your heating and plumbing needs. Call today for a free estimate, 701-652-5695.
Welcome back. Off to set two. Carrington won the first set 25-14. Leading the way for the Cardinals, I had Isabel Wendell down for 6 kills. For the Ellendale Cardinals, Ariel Hagan a kill and a stuff block. So we're off to set number 2 here. Winner of this one takes on Edgeculla Montpelier in the District 5 Championship Monday night as EKM won earlier tonight over Griggs Midkota 3-1. Then it was Lemoore Litchfield Marion over BCN 3-0. It's the third and final match of the day here at the District 5 tournament. And Aubrey Middlesex sends it too hard, so it'll be a point Carrington. So they have the early lead here, 1-0 in set 1. So serving will be Smith for the Carrington Cardinals. See by Aubrey Middlesex to Hagan. And Aubrey Middlesex will send it up, and Van Ray jumps up and sends it back over. Block for Van Ray. That's her first. 2-0 Carrington leading Ellendale on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Service goes to Aubrey Middlesex. There's a shot by Hannah Moorhead, and it's going to go out of bounds. So it'll be another point Carrington. They're up 3-0 over Ellendale, set 2. Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. Serve goes to Ellendale. And I got to save it there. Won't be able to get it saved from out of bounds. So another point, Carrington Cardinals. 4-0, Carrington. Man, nice save there by Peterson. Ellendale gets it back over. Nice save. Here's Smith. Van Ray sends it down, but it's be too hard. So Ellendale gets on the board, 4-1. So serving will be Macy Norton for the Ellendale Cardinals here tonight. Service goes back over to Pasternak. Lura runs it down. Sent across by Van Ray. And nobody there for Ellendale. Nice job by Van Ray. And just a miscue by Ellendale. 5-1 Carrington. Here's Coleman to serve for the Carrington Cardinals. Coleman to serve. That's going to be a service ace for Coleman. 6-1 Carrington. Set 2. Coleman again for the Carrington Cardinals. Goes to Aubrey Middlestead. Nice dig. To Norton. Hagen swings. And dug out by Pasternak. Nice dig. Here's Wendell. Dug out by Kinsey Middlestead. Sent across by Thorpe. Cardinals have to run it down. Smith. Pasternak's got to get it over. And quite get it over. So it'll be a point. Ellendale. 6-2 Carrington on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Serving will be Thorpe. And there is Riley Gehring for Ellendale. Service ace for Ellendale. Service ace by Madeline Thorpe. (6-3) Carrington. Thorpe again for Ellendale. Back row for the Cardinals. Here's Smith. Wendell near block. That's going to be a blocked up front by Hagen. So Hagen has her second block tonight. Cuts the gap to 2 for Carrington. Serving is Norton. See by Lura. Lura sends it over about the 10-foot line. Here's Ellendale. Set by Gehring. Shot by Hagen. Played by Pasternak. And Cardinals can't play it off the net. Be a point Ellendale. The Ellendale Cardinals have cut the gap to 1. So Norton will serve for Ellendale. Goes to Pasternak. Set by the net. Lura. Played by Ellendale. Peterson over to Kinsey Middlestead. Played by Wendell. Smith to Wendell. Dug out by Norton. Here's Kinsey Middlestead with the swing. Played by Carrington. Van Ray, the high floater, goes way up high for Ellendale. Sent across. Here's Carrington attack. Smith set by the net. Lura swings. That's going to fall. So Mercedes Lura has her first kill here in set 2. She has 2 total. Carrington up 7-5 now. Pasternak to serve for the Carrington Cardinals. Sent across to Aubrey Middlestead. And saved by Hagen. Sent back over by Middlestead. Here's Carrington's Coleman. Now Smith. Hornet sends it down. Hornet has her first kill. She's got 3 now in the contest. Oh, they're going to say it was... Oh, they're going to say it's out of bounds, it looks like. So scratch that, I guess. 7-6. Ellendale the point. Carrington returns the serve and be attack air, but tied at 7. First tie here in set 2. Ellendale's fought their way back here. Carrington jumped out early to a 4-0 lead. Here's Ellendale's service. Goes to Coleman. Wendell, the high floater. And Norton somehow sends it back over her head, over to Carrington with a shot, a single shot, and that's going to fall for Lura from the near block. So she's got 2 kills. Carrington back out on top here, 8-7. Serving will be Wendell for the Carrington Cardinals. Goes to Aubrey Middlestead. Set. Shot across. Played by Wendell. Pasternak over to Lura. Far block shot. And played by Kinsey Middlestead. Sent over by Gehring. Played by Carrington. Big shot by Hewitt. And went out of bounds. So it'll be a point Ellendale. They're tied at 8. Second tie here in set 2. 7-8. Here's Hagen. Serve goes to Lura. Cardinals attack. Hewitt blocked the front. Back over to Carrington. Lura. Here's Ellendale to dump it back corner. Played by Pasternak. Carrington attack. Hornet swings. That's going to land in. Nice job. Here's Hornet. She has her second kill now. Check that. First kill this set. So it'll be 9-8. Carrington. Lura serves. Too hard. We'll tie to 9. Third tie here in set 2. Definitely a lot closer than set 1. It was pretty much all Carrington in set 1. We had only one tie in that one at 2. Carrington led at one time 12-6, and then 22-12. They won at 25-14. The shot by Coleman, played by Kinsey Middlestead. Battle by the neck, goes back over to Carrington. There's Callie Hewitt. Dug in the back row by Kinsey Middlestead. Dumped across, played by Lura. Here's Carrington, tacked. And shot by Hewitt. She'll dig it out. Going to go back row. Too hard. Be a point. Ellendale, and they have the lead for the first time here. 10-9. 10-9. First lead for Ellendale, set 2. Serving will be Aubrey Middlestead. Running jump serve by Middlestead. Goes to Lura. Pasnick goes over to Coleman. Here's Ellendale now. Swing by Thorpe, played by the Cardinals. Here's Coleman, played by Aubrey Middlestead. Hagen set. Shot by Peterson, played by Carrington. Coleman again from the far block, and this one will fall. So Coleman has her first kill here in set 2. She's got 2 total. We're tied at 10. Fourth tie here in set number 2. Hornet. Service. Kinsey Middlestead. Sends it across. Back row to Hornet. Coleman swings. Dug up out. Let's get a whistle. Point Carrington violation. We point Carrington Cardinals. So Carrington up 11-10 now over Ellendale. Head coach Middlestead wants an explanation. So discussion. So Cardinals will serve. Here is Hornet to serve for the Carrington Cardinals. Sends it across, goes back corner. Aubrey Middlestead punches it across. Here's Eden Hornet. Nice save there by Hagen. Ellendale sends it down, it's be out of bounds though. Point Carrington swept 12-10 now in set 2 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Eden Hornet to serve for the Carrington Cardinals. Here it is. Sent across, and Aubrey Middlestead, nice save. Punched across by Aniston Peterson. Here's Callie Hewitt, the big swing, and that's going to fall for Callie Hewitt from the near block. Let's see, Callie Hewitt, she's got her first kill. She's got 3 in the contest now. That puts Carrington up 13-10 in set 2. Here's Hornet serve. Goes to Ellendale. Ellendale dumps it across. Here's Wendell Digg. Coleman into the net. Point Ellendale. 13-11, Carrington set 2. Serving for Ellendale, Aniston Peterson. Here it is. Wendell set by the net. Van Ray dumps it down and scores. $14-11, Carrington set 2. Bryn Smith to serve for Carrington. Sends it across. Aubrey Middlestead. Hagen punches it. Goes up in the air. Here's Carrington now. Wendell jumps and sends it down. Wendell, that's her first kill here in set 2. She had 6 in set 1. Timeout. We'll do the same. 15-11, Carrington.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
We're live in Ellendale for the District 5 tournament. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all our sponsors again. All right, 15-11 after the timeout. Carrington up over Ellendale here in set 2. They won the first set 25-14. Now Ellendale gets a point, 15-12. So 15-12, Carrington by 3, set 2. So serving for Ellendale, Macy Norton. Norton, serve. Dug out by Pazernik. Played by Ellendale, send it back over. Cardinals can't get it off the net. Another point, Ellendale. So 15-13. Ellendale scored 2 unanswered after the break, after the timeout. Here's Norton again to serve for Ellendale. And it goes to Lura. Wendell. That's going to be too hard. 15-14. 3 unanswered for Ellendale after the timeout. Norton again will serve for Ellendale Cardinals. Serve goes to Lura in the back row. Here's Wendell with the nice swing and the spike for Wendell. She's got 8 kills now to this set. 16-14, Carrington up. Serving will be Coleman for Carrington. Goes to Peterson, to Norton. And now we got a whistle lift call. Carrington 17-14 over Ellendale, set 1 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Coleman the serve and lands in. Nice job. Peterson let it go. Thought it was going to go out, but it lands in. It's a service ace for Coleman. Coleman has her second ace this set. She's got 3 in the contest. Puts Carrington up by 4 now, 18-14. Tie their largest lead. Here's the serve to Ellendale. Sent across by Hagen from the 10-foot line. Nice save in the back row by Pazernik. Wendell, whoa, big miscue there. Just swung right through it and missed. So 18-15. Ellendale down by 3 to Carrington, set 2. Serving is will be Madeline Thorpe, sophomore for Ellendale. Line drive shot goes to Pazernik. Smith set. Lura sends it across. Ellendale sends it back over. Carrington now sends it back to Ellendale. Hagen drops it down. Hagen has 2 kills first this set. Cuts the gap to 2 for Ellendale. Served by Ellendale, received by Carrington. Wendell set by the net. Lura swings into the net. Tack air. Ellendale within 1. The ties at 7, 8, 9, 10. And Ellendale within 1 to tie here again. Here's the serve. Van Ray sends it across, played by Ellendale. The attack air, so it'll be a point Carrington, 19-17. Ellendale receives the serve and can't return it. Another point Carrington, 20-17. Carrington leading Ellendale, set 2. Pazernik will serve. Line drive going to be too hard. 20-18 now. Carrington set 2. Serving will be Kinsey Meadowstead, the freshman for the Ellendale Cardinals. Here's Kinsey's serve. Goes to Lura. Smith will dump it across, but it's blocked, and Hagen with the stuff block. She's got 3 now. 2 this set. Ellendale within 1 again here in set 2. Serving is Kinsey Middlestead. And a service ace, we're tied. Kinsey Middlestead and ace, that's her first. And timeout, Megan Troutman Carrington. Tied at 20, set 2. We'll be back.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you, from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. Find the perfect gifts for this fall and upcoming winter, from hunting to Christmas, with heated glove and boot liners to heated stadium seats, body wraps, and scarves. Plus, Lemoore Drugstore has an Evo car jump starter with an air compressor and power cords. You can also keep your refreshments cold or food warm with the Nebo thermoelectric cooler bag. Located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LemooreDrugstore.com.
Welcome back. Wendell sends the serve back over to Ellendale. Here's Ellendale return. Peterson sends it to Coleman. Here's Carrington. Wendell jumps, swings. Free ball for Carrington. Here's Lura. Goes back over to Kinsey Middlestead. Front to Gehring. Sent across by Peterson. Nice volley going. Here's Carrington. Sent back over. Hagen swings. And Cardinals unable to return. It'll be a point. Hagen and Ellendale, they have the lead 21-20 here in set 2. Here's a serve to the Carrington Cardinals. Smith. Wendell. Yeah, it's going to drop for Wendell. We'll tie it again. So 21-21. Another tie. Let's see, this will be our 5th tie, actually 6th tie. We've had ties at 7, 8, 9, 10, and 20 and 21. Service goes Aubrey Middlestead. Dumped across by Gehring. Played by Carrington. Lura swings. Sends it to Aubrey Middlestead. Here's Ellendale attack. Shot by Peterson. Played by Wendell. Lura from the 10-foot line. Played by Aubrey Middlestead. Peterson swings. That's going to fall. For Aniston Peterson, that's her first kill here in set 2. And that gives Ellendale the lead, 22-21 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Hagen to serve. Goes to Carrington. We'll send it back over. Played by Kinsey Middlestead. Peterson, and it's going to drop Ellendale away. We're tied at 22. Another tie. 7 ties now in this one. Definitely a lot closer set 2. Carrington won the first set 25-14. Tied at 22, set 2 right now. Carrington, Coleman, the high floater. Played by Ellendale. Nice save by Hagen, and now the Ellendale Cardinals can't return it. Carrington up 23-22, set 2. Carrington trying to go up 2-0 in this one. Ellendale trying to tie. Here's Lura. Lura goes to Hagen. Set by Gehring. She'll dump it across. Pazernik, nice save up front to Coleman. And sent across by Carrington. Here's Ellendale attack. Hagen drops it down and nobody there. Well, Wendell tried to save it but couldn't get there. Nice job by Hagen. We're tied at 23 now here in set 2. Going down to the wire in set 2. Here's Aubrey Middlestead to Coleman. Hewitt blocked up front. Back over to Carrington. Coleman. Excuse me. Dug out by Middlestead. Blocked up front. Back over to Ellendale. Back over to Carrington. Here's Pazernik. And nice save. Ellendale sends it back over. Nice volley. Here's Pazernik. Coleman swings. That'll drop. Coleman drops it in. That's her second kill here in set 2. She's got 3 in the contest. Carrington up now 24-23. Timeout on the court. We'll be back.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag.
You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Welcome back. Carrington serves. Here's Ellendale. Sent across. Back to Carrington. Carrington set point. Here's Coleman. Dug out by Hagen. Here's Aubrey Middlestead. Sent across by Thorpe. Played by Carrington. Hewitt sends it down. Played by Ellendale. Sent across by Peterson. Here's Lura. Carrington attacked. Hewitt swings too hard. We're tied at 24. Tied at 24 here in set number 2. 9th tie in this one. Serving for Ellendale will be Aniston Peterson. So here's Peterson's serve. Goes to Lura for Carrington. Coleman, the high floater, played by Hagen. Aubrey Middlestead runs it or sends it to Thorpe. Thorpe sends it across. Coleman again, played by Hagen. Hagen's got to send it over. She does. Played by Wendell. Pazernick over to Coleman. Tack air. Ellendale up 25-24. We'll get timeout head coach Megan Trauman. 25-24 set point for Ellendale when we return.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. It's 25-24. Ellendale leading Carrington here, set 2. This District 5 semifinal contest. Winner takes on Edgeculla Montpelier Monday night in the District 5 championship and also qualifies for the Region 3 tournament. Loser this one will take on Oaks Monday at 4 o'clock in a Region 3 qualifying game. Ellendale has fought their way back. Carrington started off on a 4-0 start to start this one, and we've had 9 ties in this one. Here's Ellendale's serve. Goes to Carrington. Carrington sends it over. Here's Aubrey Middlestead for Ellendale. Ellendale attack. Shot dug out by Carrington. Set point here for Ellendale. Here's Hewitt, and she'll send it down. We're tied at 25. Callie Hewitt, 2 kills. So we're tied at 25 now here in set number 2. 10th tie in this one. Serving will be Carrington. It's going to be Smith to serve. Here it is. So Aubrey Middlestead, set by Hagen. And a lift call, 2 hits. So Carrington gets the point. Carrington up 26-25 now here in set 2. So Carrington leading 26-25, set 2. They'll have set point now. Here's Smith's serve. And it'll be out. Tied at 26. 11th tie here in set 2. Had ties at 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26. Ellendale has fought back in this one here to send it to extras. Here's a serve by Norton. That'll be a service ace for Norton. Nice serve. That's her first. Ellendale up 27-26. Set point for Ellendale now. So set point for Ellendale. Norton serves. Goes to Pazernik. Wendell to Ellendale. Kinsey Middlestead sends it over. Here's Pazernik for Carrington. Wendell with the swing. That'll drop. Wendell has 4 kills. 10 total now for Carrington. We're tied at 27. 12th tie in this one. All right, here is Coleman to serve for the Carrington Cardinals. Goes to Ellendale, set by Norton. Shot across by Gehring. Check that, that's Thorpe rather. Here's a block, and whoa, nice job there. Hagen sends it back over, dug out by Coleman, nice job. Here's Carrington attack to Ellendale. Boy, a series of nice plays there by both teams. And Ellendale sends it over. Here's Pazernik, set by Smith. Shot by Wendell, dug out by Ellendale. And miscue by Ellendale. Carrington has the lead. 28-27, Carrington. 5 kills for Wendell now. She's got 11 in the contest. 5 here in the set 2 rather. Here's Coleman serve, set point for Carrington now. And to be out, we're tied at 28. So tied at 28. Here we go. 13th tie. Tied at 28, set 2. Served by Ellendale. The service ace for Ellendale. Service ace for Thorpe. That's her second in this set. Now it's set point for Ellendale. Here's Thorpe serve for Ellendale. Goes to Lura. Lura swings. Blocked up front. Back over to Carrington. Carrington sends it back down. Van Ray. Back and forth here in set 2. Tied at 29. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? We don't know. Good one going in set 2 here. Here's Ellendale. They'll send it back over after the serve. Here's Carrington attack. Lura sends it over. Ellendale. And Hagen sends it across. Here's Carrington. Wendell swings and back over to Carrington. Free ball. Carrington. Smith to Wendell. Dug out by Middlestead and unable to return. Carrington has the lead, 30-29. 30-29. Carrington over Ellendale, set 2. Here's Pazernik to serve for the Carrington Cardinals. Pazernik sends it over to Norton. Gehring, Hagen swings, dug out by Pazernik. Carrington attack. Here's Smith. Hornet, high floater, played by Norton. And Ellendale sends it across. Here's Wendell with the big swing, dug out by Ellendale, and they're not going to return it. That's going to do it. 31-29. Carrington wins it in extras here in set number 2 in a hard fought battle. Carrington has the 2-0 advantage. They'll try and go for the sweep when we return.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Want to stay up to date on things happening in Carrington? Tune in to Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter every Thursday night on your live event on YouTube. Join us for lively conversations with local leaders and officials. Get the latest on community events, meetings, and insights that matter most to you. Stay informed, stay connected with Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter, where our community comes alive. Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter, Thursday nights right here on your live event on YouTube.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back here. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Carrington has a 2-0 lead right now. We're heading off to set 3. Carrington won the first set 25-14. An exciting back and forth set 2. There were 14 ties in that one. Carrington pulls it out 31-29. So we're off to set 3. Leading the way for Carrington, I got Isabel Wendell with 10 kills. For Ellendale, Ariel Hagen, 3 kills and 3 blocks. Aniston Peterson, 2 kills tonight. All right, here we go. So Carrington trying to go for the sweep here and head off to the championship. But Ellendale trying to come back with 2-0 deficit. So Ellendale will get things going. They'll serve right to left. And a service ace right from the get-go here for Ellendale. So Norton has her second ace tonight, first this set here. Norton again goes to Pazernik. Smith set. And battle by the net is going to land Ellendale, or Carrington way, so it'll be another point Ellendale. So they're up 2-0 now over Carrington here in set 3. Norton will serve for the Ellendale Cardinals. And here it goes to Coleman. Carrington attack. Here's Van Ray with the big swing. That'll land in the back corner. That was a nice shot by Van Ray. 4th kill tonight. First this set for Van Ray. So that puts Carrington on the board 2-1 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. There's back over to Carrington Cardinals. Lura sends it over, played by Norton. Here's Carrington attack. Smith runs it down. Wendell sends it back row to Aubrey Middleset. Here's Ellendale. Shot across by Hagen, blocked up front. Goes way up high. Hagen sends it back down. That'll fall for Hagen. Hagen's got her 4th kill tonight, first this set. Ellendale up 3-1 over Carrington, set 3. So far winning today, Lamore Litchfield-Marion and Edgecumbe Montpelier. Service goes to Lura. Lura gets it back. Here's the swing. Blocked up front. Back over to Carrington. Sent across by Van Ray. Hagen swings, and that's going to fall for Hagen. Nice big swing there by Hagen again. 2 kills early on in this set 3 for Hagen. Ellendale up 4-1 in set 3. Norton will serve for the Ellendale Cardinals. If I check that, that's Madeline Thorpe, rather. There's a swing by Wendell, dug out by Norton. There's Kinsey Middlestead, goes to Pazernik, run down by Smith, sent across by Coleman. Here's Ellendale, Gearing. Slide play to Hagen, and Cardinals got to dig it out. They do, they send it across, nice job. There's a big hit by Hagen. Here is Carrington now, they'll get it back, free ball. Here's Wendell with the big swing, that'll drop. Wendell, she's got, let's see, I got her down for 11 kills tonight, first this set. 4-2 now. The shot played by Carrington. Pazernik runs it down. Wendell sends it over the high floater, played by Norton. Sent across by Hagen. Played by Carrington. Wendell, big swing, dug up by Aubrey Middlestead. There's a shot sent across to Carrington. Carrington attack. Lura sends it back row to Peterson. And now we got a whistle, lift ball, I think. 2 hits, rather. Be a point Carrington, 4-3 now. Ellendale still up here in set number 1. Apologies, set number 3. Serving will be Carrington, Pazernik. Sent across by Gearing. Wendell with the big swing, too hard. You point Ellendale. They're up 5-3 here over Carrington, set 3. Last set win extras, 31-29. Carrington pulled out the victory. 14 ties in that one. Ellendale fought their way back in that set, but Carrington pulls it out. There's a nice save by Ellendale. As Norton, here's Carrington. Wendell with the big swing, dug up by Aubrey Middlestead. Here's Peterson. She'll send it across to Carrington. Hornet, and blocked up front, and it's going to be good. A stuff block. Hagen up there. Co-block. Ellendale up 6-3 now over Carrington in set number 3. Ellendale's led the whole way so far here. Hornet sends it across to Ellendale. Peterson the other way, dug up by Hornet. Wendell swings, dug up by Kinsey Middlestead. Hagen dumps it across. Here's Carrington. Wendell again, and that's going to fall. So Wendell, she has 12 kills now to this set. Callie Hewitt back in there for the Carrington Cardinals. Wendell, the senior and 4-year starter for the Cardinals, will serve. Goes to Aubrey Middlestead. Set by Gehring. Peterson into the net. Another point, Carrington, 6-5. Ellendale up, set 3. Served by Wendell. Hagen runs it down, went to the bleachers. Gehring sends it across. Here's Coleman. Wendell. Lura back over to Ellendale. Slide play to Hagen. That'll fall. Hagen 3 kills in this set. She's got 6 in the contest. Ellendale back on top by 2, 7-5. Here's Moorhead in there for Ellendale. Hannah Moorhead, the sophomore middle blocker. Hagen to serve. Goes to Pazernik. And let's see, going to be point Ellendale. Ellendale up 8-5 now over Carrington, set 3. Served by Hagen. Received by the Cardinals of Carrington. Hornet sends it. And battle by the net. It's going to go back over to Carrington. Hornet sends it back over. Played by Aubrey Middlestead. There's a shot by Peterson. That'll be out of bounds. So it'll be a point Carrington. Lura to serve for Carrington. Goes to Kinsey. Sent across by Moorhead, too hard. So it'll be 8-7 Ellendale up by 1 in set 3 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota, Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. Ellendale unable to return, so it's going to be tied now. So Carrington has tied. First tie in set 3. Ellendale jumped out early to a 4-1 lead, and now they've tied it here at 8. Ellendale attack. A big miscue there. Puts Carrington their first lead now, 9-8. We're going to timeout head coach Colette Middlestead and Ellendale. We'll be back.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you, from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. Find the perfect gifts for this fall and upcoming winter, from hunting to Christmas, with heated glove and boot liners to heated stadium seats, body wraps, and scarves. Plus, Lemoore Drugstore has an Evo car jump starter with an air compressor and power ports. You can also keep your refreshments cold or food warm with the Nebo thermoelectric cooler bag. Located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LemooreDrugstore.com.
I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Ellendale receives a serve. Here's back to Carrington. Wendell. Big swing by Hewitt. Dug out by Ellendale. Played by Carrington. Here's Pazernik. Coleman. Back over to Carrington. Coleman for the Cardinals. A high floater and drops it in. Coleman gives the Carrington Cardinals a lead 10-8 now in set 3. Lura sends it across. Played by Hagen. Big swing there by Peterson. That'll drop. Peterson, that'll be her first kill here in set number 3. She has 3 in the contest. Aubrey Middlestead sends it across. Played by Lura for the Carrington Cardinals. Here's Hornet. Goes back row. Carrington free ball. Hornet jumps back over. Back over to Carrington. Set by the net. Hornet again. Played by Ellendale. Ellendale unable to return. So it'll be 11-9 now. Carrington up here in set number 3. Hornet will serve for Carrington. Service goes to Aubrey Middlestead. Here's Peterson with the swing. Dug out by Wendell. Van Ray set. Knocked across. That'll drop for Callie Hewitt. Callie Hewitt has 5 kills now. 1 this set. Carrington, their largest lead here in set 3, 12-9. They have the 2-0 set advantage. Trying to go for the 3-0 sweep here tonight. And go back to the championship. That's going to be another point. Carrington is in Ellendale unable to return. So, Carrington up 4 now. In there for Ellendale is number 3. That's Ava Henning, a senior. Service goes to Ellendale. Hagen sends it across. Now we got a whistle and 2 hits called. The other point, Carrington 14-9. Carrington. Serving will be Hornet. Saved by Peterson. Carrington free ball. Shot by Coleman. Dug out by Aubrey Middlestead. Nice save there. Here's Carrington attack. Van Ray. Dug out by Aubrey Middlestead. Sent across by Peterson. Blocked up front. Back over to Ellendale. Sent over by Henning. Here's Carrington. Hewitt drops it down. Callie Hewitt. I got her down for 6 kills, 2 this set now. Carrington pulling away in set 3, 15-9. Here's Hornet serve. Goes back row, run down by Hagen. Sent across by Aubrey Middlestead, played by Lura. Coleman, dug out by Ellendale. Peterson sends it across. That'll fall for Peterson. So Peterson, 4 kills tonight, second this set. Service goes to Pazernik. Dug out by Ellendale. Henning sends it over to Pazernik. Here's Carrington attack. Coleman swings. Dug out in the back row by Peterson. Carrington free ball. Coleman jumps up but sends it right into the net. The point Ellendale. So 15-11 Carrington. Here's the serve. Back row to Ellendale. Middlestead goes to Pazernik. Here's Wendell. Hewitt with the nice swing. Dug out in the back row by Peterson. Here's Hagen. Peterson sends it across. Played by Carrington. A shot to Ellendale. Ellendale's got to get over. They do. Peterson sends it across. Here's Carrington. Wendell set. Van Ray swings and drops it in. Van Ray has 5 kills now to this set. Carrington up, let's see, 16-11. Serving will be Bryn Smith for Carrington. Goes to Aubrey Middlestead on the serve. Here's a shot by Thorpe, rather. Big swing, and Ellendale gets it back. Over, nice dig by Peterson in the back row. Here's Carrington attack. Wendell again. That'll drop. Wendell, let's see. I got her down for 13 kills, 3 this set. Cardinals up 17-11 in set 3. Here's Smith to serve. Goes to Middlestead in the back row. Here's Hagen. Kinsey Middlestead sends it, and that'll drop. Good kill from Kinsey Middlestead from the near block. She's got 2 kills now. 17-12. Carrington up here in set 3. Serving will be Norton for Ellendale. To go up by Lura. Sent across by Wendell. Played by Peterson. And he hit the antenna. Out of bounds. Carrington point. Served by Coleman for the Carrington Cardinals. See by Peterson. Here's Ellendale. Hagen swings. Dug out by Carrington. Lura sends it across. That was touched by Middlestead. It will score. So Lura gets one to fall. Let's see. Lura has her first kill in the set 3. She's got 4 in the contest. Carrington up 19-12 now over Ellendale in set 3 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here's a serve. Ellendale attack. Norton dumps it across. Then nice save there by Coleman. Back over to Ellendale. Hagen. Dug up by Smith. Here's Pazernick. Wendell. Nice dig by Peterson. Now we got a whistle. Point Carrington, 2 hits. So it'll be another point. Cardinals up 20-12. Carrington up here. So Coleman will serve for Carrington. Hagen, and let's see, went out of bounds. So point Carrington, 21-12. Carrington will get a timeout, Ellendale. All right, we'll do the same. We'll be back.
At Gar Dental Center, dentistry is about people first. They're proud to offer exceptional care to Carrington and the surrounding areas. Meet Dr. Gar and Dr. Sam and their dedicated team of dental professionals. Gar Dental is your home for dental implants, along with a wide variety of services, including guided biofilm therapy. Their experienced dental team is here to ensure you smile with confidence. Visit them at gardental.com or call 701-652-2300 to schedule an appointment today.
See you soon!
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Welcome back. Here to be a service ace for Carrington's Pazernick. Or Coleman, rather. Double check that. Coleman. So that's her first ace tonight. Or here in set 3, I should say. She's got 3 now. She's got 4. That's her 4th ace. Another point, Cardinals. Cardinals pulling away here in set 3. They're up just 2 points away from a District 5 championship appearance. Coleman to serve. Hagen swings, and that'll land in, so Hagen gets the score. Hagen's got 4 kills here in set 3. She's got 7 in the contest. 23-13 now, Carrington. Serve by Thorpe. There's a big swing by Wendell. That'll drop. She's got 14 kills. Match point for the Carrington Cardinals. Here is Pazernick to serve for Carrington. Got a shoe. Someone's tying a shoe out there for Ellendale. So it should be set. So here is Pazernick serve. Bobby Middlestead. Hagen sends it across. Played by Coleman. Carrington attack. Here is Wendell, and that'll go out of bounds. So it'll be a point Ellendale. So 24-14 Carrington. Still match point for the Cardinals of Carrington. Served by Kinsey Middlestead. Pazernick, nice dig. Here's Hornet. Goes to Ellendale. That'll be too hard. That's going to do it. Carrington wins it. 25-14 is going to be your final. Carrington wins it 3-0. So congrats to the Carrington Cardinals. They are off to the District 5 championship, and they'll also go to the Region 3 tournament as well with the victory. So Carrington will improve to 18-10 on the year. Ellendale will fall to 14-15 on the year. So Carrington will play Edgeculla Montpelier in the District 5 Championship Monday night at approximately 7 o'clock. Ellendale will take on Oaks at about 4 o'clock on Monday in a Region 3 qualifier, and then we'll have Griggs, Midkota, and Lemoore-Litchfield Marion playing 25 minutes after that one for another Region 3 qualifying match. So the final day is set in the District 5 volleyball tournament. All right, we'll take a break, and we'll be back to wrap things up here from Ellendale on YourLiveEvent.com.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of high-tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devils Lake.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats, and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
This winter, transform your home into a cozy retreat with Larson Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. From stylish heat and glow fireplaces that bring warmth and elegance to top-of-the-line Amana furnaces backed by a 10-year parts warranty for peace of mind. Need accessibility? They specialize in walk-in tubs for safety and comfort in your bathroom. Trust Larson Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Carrington for all your heating and plumbing needs. Call today for a free estimate, 701-652-5695.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today.
Welcome back here to Ellendale, and day number 2 of the 2024 District 5 Volleyball Tournament is in the books. Another 3 matches complete. We'll talk about all the 3 matches here for you, and we'll get you a District 6 score before we sign off. Hopefully get you a District 6 score that's going on over in Hazelton. They're in their opening day over there, so not sure. I think we got 1 final over there, but I don't have a Kidder County Strasburg Zeeland score quite yet. So, all right, let's recap this one here for you. Once again, Carrington victorious over Ellendale, 3-0. Carrington won the first set 25-14. Set 2 in extras, 31-29. Carrington wins it. 14 ties in that one, and then they win set 3, 25-14. Carrington 18-10 on the year, and the number 2 seed in this tournament will move into the District 5 championship. Ellendale drops to 14-15 overall. The number 6 seed, they'll play for a Region 3 qualifier on Monday. Unofficial stats for this one. First up for Carrington, I had Isabel Wendell down with 14 kills. Mercedes Lura, 4 kills. Eden Hornet had ace tonight, 3 kills and 2 stuff blocks. Cadence Van Ray tonight, 5 kills and a stuff block. Callie Hewitt, 6 kills tonight. Harper Coleman tonight, 3 aces and 4 kills. For Ellendale, Kinsey Middlestead, a kill and an ace. Addison Peterson had 3 kills. Macy Norton, 2 aces tonight. Madeline Thorpe, 2 aces and a kill. Ariel Hagen, 7 kills, 4 stuff blocks tonight for Hagen. Riley Gehring, a stuff block. So that's the final tally there for scores. And for stats, I guess in this one, unofficial stats, we have our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge, life takes energy. Energy for life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. So Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And for Carrington, we're going to go with Isabel Wendell. She had did a nice job here. 14 kills for the senior. And she had 5 in that first set, then 5 in second set, and 4 in set 3. So a nice balanced attack here for Wendell. 14 kills lead the way. And for Ellendale, we're going to go with Ariel Hagen. She had a nice game, 7 kills, 4 stuff blocks. And also, we're going to give it to Aniston Peterson. She had 3 kills and lots of digs here tonight. She was really active there in set 3 as well, and set 2, setting that to extras. So that was our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game. So Enbridge Energy, life takes energy. Enbridge Energy for life. You can visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. And right now, head coach Megan Troutman joins us. Thanks, Coach, for joining us here. And congrats on that win. And that puts you into the District 5 championship, right?
Yes, I think that was the goal of ours all the way from the beginning of the season. And it's really nice for it to happen for the girls. They worked hard for it.
Okay, let's talk about, you kind of cruised in set 1. Talk about set 2. What that went extras. That was a dandy one there.
Yeah, and I actually think that was a good situation for us. Obviously, we're happy because we came out on top. It'd be a different story probably if we didn't pull that one off, but we haven't been in that boat too often this season. So I told the girls it was actually really good for us just to prove that we got some grit in us and to be able to outlast a team like that, especially when you're battling back and forth.
So what'd you tell the girls in set 3 there after that long set 2? Kind of exhausted, I bet, huh?
Yeah, and we always talk about being on a mission of 1, 2, 3, and I actually said this third set might be the toughest challenge just because in volleyball it's so unique and it's hard to kind of maintain that momentum when you have it, and then especially from set to set. So I told them, go out there and be the most focused you've been, which is going to be tough because I think you're playing really good already. And they did just that. I mean, set 3 was probably our best one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Monday night you come back, you play Edgeculla Montpelier for the District 5 Championship, but also Region 3 tournament tickets, so that's good as well. EKM, they're a tough team, number 1 seed, so what do you expect Monday night?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be another battle. They cover the floor really well, and they've got some really strong, good attackers. They did a good job of blocking tonight. Versus Griggs Midkota. And I think it's kind of a perfect setup for us. Obviously, things didn't go the way we wanted earlier in the season. And I told the girls, everything happens for a reason. We'll get to see them again. And that obviously is working out perfectly for us. So I told the girls, let's just go rewrite the ending to the story for ourselves.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Coach Troutman, for joining us here, and good luck Monday night.
Thank you.
Yep, you bet. Kennedy Pazernick joins us right now. Thanks, Kennedy, for joining us here, and congrats on the win. What are you feeling right now with that win? Good big win in the semifinal here.
Yeah, it feels really good knowing that we're going to be in that championship Monday night, and we worked so hard tonight, and really everything came together when it was supposed to at the end of the season, and so it feels really good to be able to be in that championship game on Monday.
So talk about some of your teammates. What really stands out to you in this one as far as your teammates play?
Yeah, tonight I feel like we really connected as a team, like our passers to our setters to our hitters, and we were able to really be aggressive on our hits. And I mean, the other team was scrambling to get those balls up just because we had so aggressive hits. And even when we didn't hit, we had aggressive tips, and they had trouble getting those up.
Okay, so what do you think? The Rebels Monday night, are you pretty excited, nervous for that one?
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, we lost them earlier in the season, so obviously we're out for them now, and we're hoping that we can just play like we did tonight and do our best.
You got to get some rest tomorrow, right?
Yes, definitely.
Long set, too.
Yes.
31-29.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yep. Okay, well, thanks, Kennedy. We appreciate it, and good luck Monday night. So,
Thank you.
Yep, you bet. That's Kennedy Pazernick joining us here on our postgame report, and head coach Megan Troutman for the Carrington Cardinals. So we want to thank them for taking time and chatting with us. So let's see here. Let's talk about, let's see if we can check out some other scores here. Still waiting for District 6. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a final here before we sign off for that other match. Kidder County, Strasburg, Zeeland. I don't have anything yet for there. But we do have one final from District 6. That was South Border over Napoleon Gackle Streeter 3-0. So District 6 at Hazelton Moffett Braddock High School will continue Monday and wrap up next week, Tuesday. So Monday at 6 o'clock will be the number 1 seed in the District 6 tournament and number 1 in the state, Linton HMB, taking on South Border at 6 o'clock. And then number 2 seed and number 10 in the state, Medina Pingree Cannon, will take on the winner of Kidder County versus Strasburg Zeeland 25 minutes after. There'll be 2 matches on Monday and then 3 on Tuesday next week, starting at 4 o'clock. Napoleon Gackle Streeter will play the first game in a Region 3 qualifier, and then the next 2 games will be decided yet on Monday. So that's the District 6 tournament. So let's recap what happened here today, and then we'll tell you what's coming up Monday, and then we're going to sign off from Ellendale. So earlier today was Lemoore Litchfield Marion downing Barnes County North 3-0. So BCN is eliminated in the regular. They are done in the regular season and tournament. I guess they went 0-2 in the tournament. They end their season at 1-5. So Lemoore Litchfield Marion wins 3-0. And then the first semifinal saw Edgeculla Montpelier over Griggs Mid-Coda 3-1. And the second semifinal, Carrington over Ellendale 3-0. So let's check out the schedule on Monday. There'll be 3 matches on Monday. We'll have 2 of the 3 for you right here on yourliveevent.com. So at 4 o'clock will be Ellendale taking on Oaks. Ellendale the 6 seed, Oaks the 4 seed. Oaks did not play today. They had a bye. So the winner of that one at 4 o'clock will move on to the Region 3 tournament. Loser is out for the year. And then 25 minutes after will be number 5 seed Griggs Mid-Coda taking on number 3 seed Lemoore Litchfield Marion. The winner of that one moves on to the Region 3 tournament. The loser is done for the year. And then the District 5 championship will have number 1 Edgeculla Montpelier taking on number 2 Carrington Cardinals. And the winner of that one, of course, will be the District 5 champs. And both teams, EKM and Carrington, will advance to the Region 3 tournament in Hazelton. That'll start the following Monday, November 11th. And that'll be the 11th, 12th, and 14th. So we know 2 teams for sure in the Region 3 tournament. And the other 6 will be decided next week, Monday and Tuesday, for the District 6 tournament when that concludes next week, Tuesday. So, all right, that's going to do it here for our broadcast from Ellendale. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible, bringing you complete coverage for Carrington, Edgeculla Montpelier, and Lemoore Litchfield Marion from the District 5 tournament. We appreciate it, and please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these Wiley broadcasts. Okay, so we're going to take send it back here, and then we'll be back Monday from Ellendale for the final day of the District 5 tournament, the 2024 version. And so we'll have 2 of the 3 matches for you right here on yourliveevent.com. Complete schedule, broadcast schedule, you can find on yourliveevent.com. You can check out our future broadcasts, and you can go back and watch and listen to past broadcasts as well right here on yourliveevent.com. All right, have a great weekend, and we'll be back Monday starting at approximately, we should be on the air with Lemoore, Litchfield Marion, and Griggs Midkota back here on YLE. We should be probably about 5, maybe 5:30 on Monday, and then we'll have the championship for you as well. All right, have a great weekend, and we'll talk again Monday. All right, until we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now.